right. Okay, I think we are live. How are you guys doing tonight? Let's get this started here. I'm gonna move the chat over to the side so I can kind of see what's going on with the chat, and then get OBS kind of set up here. All right. So in this stream tonight, I figured I would just hang out live with you guys and fix some more controllers. If you guys remember the 2 controllers I did from last stream, I am not kidding, I went from going to the shop, fixing these controllers on stream last stream, then leaving, going back and fixing the switch that you guys see in the last video, which this will be shipped out on Monday, which is great. We had fixed that one for our last video, and then these 2 controllers we did last time. I still will clean these up, I just haven't had the extra time to do it. So I do have some Xbox One controllers tonight that I figured we could go ahead and try to do, if you guys want to see that. Let's see. Okay. I didn't have much of a warning to let everyone know that I was streaming tonight. I just figured that we would do it, just let everyone know that way. Just be like, all right, we're gonna live stream. Just gonna fix stuff real quick. Let's see here. I've got this Xbox One controller. This is, I don't know if there's like a different model or however, but yeah, this definitely needs new thumbsticks, so we'll change those out. USB port looks fine. I guess first things first is to grab a USB cable, like one of these, micro USB, and just hook it up to USB and see what's going on with it. Okay. Who's all here tonight? Okay. My computer made an absolutely super loud sound. You can like turn that down a little bit. Okay. All right, switch over to this one here. All right, so the controller is connected. Oh, we got a little drift here. We got drift on both sides. Oh, my computer's doing stuff because I hit the Microsoft button. Nice. Okay. So it looks like we have some drift on this one. It probably drifts down. Buttons seem to be working. Okay, this button's not working very well. This the right D-pad's not working very well. Hey, what's going on, Soul? And I'll call you Jay because I'm pretty sure I don't know how to say your last name. I don't want to fail at pronouncing it. But Jay, it's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming out and supporting. I really appreciate you, man. So it looks like we got some drift on these a little bit. We have this button right here, the right on the D-pad, it's a little shoddy. So what we could probably do, what do you guys think? You guys think I should replace the actual joysticks? Maybe this one's fine. This one looks fine. I mean, besides it going kind of off a little bit, gosh, it's hard to make a decision on this one. I almost want to come back to this controller. Like, this is the controller I was talking about. It's an Xbox One controller. I'll come back to this one for right now because I kind of want to fix something that's like there's a lot of issues with, like the thumbstick's like drifting super hard or something. Okay, I will come back to you. All right, we got this blue one here, blue controller. Let's see, we got batteries. We got batteries in it. No idea if the batteries are good. They look a little, maybe a little corrosive. I'm not sure. No, they're good. It's working. I'll take the batteries out for now. We'll just kind of hang on to them off to the side. Let's plug the controller in and see what it does. Okay, controller connected. All right, and same type of thing. Just slight drift. Oh, not slight drift, large drift. Look at that, man. That drifts all over the place, man. Okay, so this is definitely one where we can fix. What we could probably do is, as long as the pots themselves, the potentiometers, are the same as what I have, then we can just replace the actual pots themselves and then just adjust it. And because the joystick itself feels fine. This one feels good. This right side feels great. Maybe we could adjust the... that's just me playing with it right here, but we could probably adjust it and bring it back to center like that. We could probably do that. Yeah. That's something we could probably play around with, maybe. If not, we could just replace both potentiometers on this one. Let's check the buttons here. Okay, this one is good. Yeah, we're definitely going to work on this one. Okay. Don't worry about pronouncing my last name. Is the gamepad tester for authorized repair shops? No. You can go to it, gamepad tester.com, and you can just test it. And definitely, I am not authorized to do any of these repairs. I'm authorized to do none of these repairs. It's 2:33 a.m. That's hilarious. Yeah, 2:30. That means that you're just a committed subscriber. If you're up at 2:30 a.m. in Italy, watching me on the stream, that's amazing. Are you familiar with Detroit at all? I live just south of Detroit. Well, my shop is just south of Detroit. I'll say that. And I technically do live south of Detroit, but yeah, shop is probably. Maybe not even a half hour. Probably like 20, 25 minutes south of Detroit, Michigan. Let me get this controller apart here. I gotta probably get like a guitar pick to do this. Yeah, Soul 8 Mile. Yep. I actually grew up off of 8 Mile, but like I didn't grow up in like a bad area. Well, I guess it wasn't like that bad of an area where I grew up. You can Google it. I grew up in Ferndale, Michigan. AJ, what's up, buddy? Oh, that's cool. Oh, just outside of Milwaukee. That's what's up, man. So you are not far from my neck of the woods. I mean, kind of. You're on the other side of the lake. Oh, that's awesome, man. An Italian island. I could not imagine living on an island, let alone an Italian one. That would be so cool. Okay. Okay. The controller's coming apart. I'm not like a super fan of taking these controllers apart just because of how they come apart. I'm never a fan of these, like the little things on it. David, good to see you, buddy. That's hilarious. Yeah, you're totally right. We do live technically on a large, gigantic. Everybody lives on an island, if you want to be specific. You're totally right. I guess I could never live on a small island, right? That's so funny, dude. Okay, cool. Did I break any of those? I didn't break a single one, guys. You know the little clips that I sometimes find myself breaking them, so that's why I'm like shocked at myself. Okay, let me get in here. Get in there. There we go. I don't fix these controllers every day, so, you know. Micro Repairs LTD, what up, man? My RB button died on my Xbox Series X controller. Well, dude, gosh, dude, they're somewhere. Where are they at? Oh, I got a bunch of them right here. RB, that's, yeah, that button. Right here, buddy. That's the button you need. Oh, you can't really see it, maybe a little bit on stream. That's the button you need. Yeah, you're totally right. You are 100% right, David. They always do go back together, even if you break some of those tabs off. You're totally right, man. Because I have taken apart a couple of these and broke them when I was doing it at first. Okay, yeah, it came off perfectly. Amazing. Oh, okay. I always seem to drop my picks. And my chair's, it's almost like I'm crouching because my table is so low. It's just, it's ridiculous. Oh, got you. That's what's up, man. Man, it's good to have all of you guys tonight. Thank you guys for coming out and just checking out the channel and just hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It makes the night more enjoyable. I get to hang out with all of you guys and just chill. Okay. Oh, I was grabbing a T8, but this T8 is not a security T8. And I was like, why is this not working? Why in this kit? Oh, it does have a security T8. Okay, cool. I put too long of a screw in the portion of the Dreamcast controller. Almost came through the face's shield. Dude, we've always, I've had slips and spills like that too, so you don't have to feel alone. Should I, is there any safe way to really like get behind this middle screw without puncturing the, this label here? Or should I just go for it and just puncture the label? What do you guys think? Okay. I'm thinking about just peel it. Okay. I'll try to peel it. I've never peeled one before, so God rest my soul if I mess it up. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, there is no warranty. It just makes it look nice, you know? Oh, yeah, okay, this peels up really nice and easy now. I thought I was going to tear it, like, straight up tear it. And it's peeling up really nicely. You know, just grabbing it, peeling it. Oh, yeah, look at that. It just peeled out real nice. Thank you. The label isn't going to look super nice after I'm done, but it will look better than just being stabbed in half. I think the controllers that I've worked on just for myself, I've just stabbed right through it because I just didn't care. But these are for, these are technically a business-to-business thing for a repair shop in like an hour north of me. Good friend, though, of course. Good friend. Thank you. Yeah, I use my tweezers. I use those black ones that come with like every repair kit that you can buy online, and I love these tweezers. If you know me. Okay, let's see what's up here. All right. I forgot about the faceplates just come right off on these controllers. I've worked on a lot of Elite 2 controllers like recently. When I say recently, I mean like in the last, gosh, I don't know, like the last like 6 months. Gonna grab a different bit. I think it's a T6. It's or a T5. T6, got it, T6. T8 and T6, I think, is what we got. Nice, same one. That's what's up, man. These are the best. Okay, so what do we got here? We got these 2 sticks, got one there, and we got one there. Cool. So what was the stick we needed to change again? I think it's this one right here. I think it's this one we got to change. Okay, controller's booting. And yeah, this is the one we gotta change. Look at that, man. That's just all over the place. Okay. Let's change that. Okay, cool. We'll probably set off these little caps off to the side, right? This controller, I'll do my best to clean up on stream too. That'd be excellent. I'd prefer to get the board out of here if I can. I think I should be able to. I gotta turn on the soldering iron. You know what? There's one thing. Hit that light button if you ever forget to get your sponge wet before you like start to actually fix something. You turn on the soldering iron and they're like, oh, I gotta get that sponge wet. Well, I mean, for me, I like to use the sponge, but a lot of people like to use that like it's like a brass wool, I think. I do like to use that sometimes too, but I got the sponge for right now. So let me get the sponge wet real quick. Now that the sponge is wet, also I'm gonna kind of get these motors in a position where I can kind of take a picture to see where the wires are soldered, just so I can make sure. Right. Phone, take a picture, you know, that good thing. Cool. Perfecto. Yeah, taking a picture is like the best thing ever. That's so cool. All right, maybe I can turn on the microscope camera now for y'all. Okay, I think we're good here. Eventually I do want to get a better microscope camera, so I feel like the quality is not super good. It's not terrible, but it's not the best I've ever seen. Okay, we'll get this taken care of real fast. Oh, hold up, I gotta adjust my view too for the scope. Okay, cool. All right, I'm good now. Nate K, are you gonna buy a microscope, buddy? I appreciate that, micro repairs. Thank you. It makes me feel better. Okay, cool. I had a friend call me. I'm gonna call him or answer and be like, "Hey, man, you're on stream. Hey, buddy." Okay. Just so you know, real quick, I am live on YouTube right now, and 10 people are watching. Hey guys, say hi to Austin real quick. He said, "What's up, people?" Yes. What can I do for you? I would either drive up there or go up there. Yeah, either drive up there or go up there, definitely, is what I would do. Right, of course. Yep, yeah, definitely go and check out first. That's what I would do. I usually order my tickets online, definitely. Alright, we're going to take the board out here. Yeah, you can definitely order them online. That's what I would do. Okay. Okay, yeah, call me back later, man, and we'll talk about it. All right, man. Thanks, man. Take it easy. All right, bye-bye. Cool. Let me switch the camera real quick for you guys. Let's see. And all right, that's cool. We got it. Yeah, my friend Austin. We've been friends for like 13 years, and he's going out tonight with a lady, and it's his friend. So he's going out with her, and he's just, yeah. I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him, and we were talking about it just before I got on stream. Let's see here. External battery charger, where you can find. Yeah, Scamazon. Amazon, eBay. That would probably be my first look, or you could Walmart, Target. It depends on where you're at in the world. You know what's funny is, as far as the microscopes go, yeah, I mean, technically you can just use a cell phone to make it happen. You really can. Alright, let me see here real quick. Alright, we're doing this one. Okay, alright. Let's go back to this camera now. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the board we're dealing with, and this is the pot we are going to be working with. What we could probably do, and which is a great thing, I think we are just going to change out these pots here, because I believe the pots I have are identical. Where are the pots at? Yeah, I got them here. The pots that I have are these, and I think these are the exact same ones. So we could probably just change these out, and then should be good to go. And then we could we'll install those these 10K variable resistors, these pots on if we need them, and one of them I believe we do need them. So, but yeah, let's get a pair of tweezers under here and just pop it. It should just pop out here, just like so. And then let's do this one. Just like that. There's like some sort of liquid in here. It must be, I don't know, like maybe a lubricant or something. I'm not sure. The actual like pot itself feels fine. All right. Oh, are you? Sorry, Soul. Are you talking about this? This thing right here? The iCopy? Wait, you said it doesn't charge the battery? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to change the soldering iron tip. We're going to use the knife blade for this one. As always, it's like my favorite soldering iron tip. Hey, what's going on, Andrew's Repair Shop? Good to see you. Welcome back. Coming to hang out for this evening. I know my streams are super random. I'm sorry, guys. My schedule is super random. It always changes, and devices coming in is always super random. So, hey, what's going on? What's up, Jose? Good to see you. Just seeing you entered the chat. What up? Good to see you again. Okay, we should be able to just pull this this pot right on out of here, really. As long as we heat up one side and just pull it out. Where are we at? Probably right here. And bingo was his name. Oh, perfect. Yep, there we are. It's already out. Let's make this quick and seamless and as painless as possible, right? Shall we? And don't worry, Jose, we're not. You're not late to the party. We're just getting started, my man. We're like, all right, guys, the life of the party is here. Jose is here. We got this, man. Let's do this. Oh, look at this. We just heat these up, man. We should be coming right out. Whoop! Perfect. Let's go. All right, we got both of our pots out. Would you look at that? Both of them are out. All right, let's get those off to the side. And in fact, I'm just gonna literally throw them right away in the trash. We don't need those no more. Let's grab some, this one we're working on, some of this solder wick here real quick. We'll just wick out these holes and just make it even better. Boom. Making that look nice. And we'll do these holes as well, since we're here. Perfect. Oh, my man. Look at that. Perfectly wicked holes. Right here and right there. Alright, cool. Let's grab our new pots. I wonder if you can, let's see here. I was shopping today and was telling my wife there's something we have to get you. Oh, that's so nice. You don't ever have to give me anything, Jose. Just your presence is a gift enough, buddy. But I appreciate anything. You guys are so awesome. Let's get these pots off of here, shall we? Okay. There's one. And two. We're good. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You're amazing. Just thanks for coming out and showing up and hanging out, watching the videos, man. It means so much already. Okay. Let's get those through the board here. And make sure I'm on the right side. Yeah. Alright. And got to make sure that this is also straight. Alright. Brand new pot. Going on the controller. Put it right in there. Push it in and push it in. Hopefully we can get it just to push on. There it is. Perfect, man. Look at that. Perfect new pot. Alright, let's put this one in. Alright, this one is right here. Lay the board flat. I'm doing this with my fingers. I could do it with a pair of tweezers, but you know, here we are. Alright. And 1, 2. Look at that, man. They are just working. Look at that. Alright. When you change the pot, is it best to replace all four? In my opinion, if you need to replace all four, like, you know, the two we just replaced now and then the other two, if these are bad, then change them out. But in our case, the other ones are fine. I did notice like a slight, like, I wouldn't say a drift, but maybe, you know, if you want, we can change both of these realistically. And you don't have to, but why not? Might as well, right? Gives us a little change of pace and gives us something else to do. And it's not much more work, honestly. We got enough pots here to go around. So I would say, yeah, let's just change them. Okay, let's get this soldered up. Cool. Alright, now I'm going to grab some alcohol and a toothbrush and we'll just clean up this area, make it look nice and pretty. Just clean up all that extra flux. Believe it or not, like the PS4 boards, it seems like the PS4 controller board seems like you need to use some flux with, but these ones, the boards are very, very thin, and I don't really think you need much flux with these. It seems like the they'll just do well, you know. It'll come out real nice and easy. All right, let's change spots over here. So let's get these just off here. We'll just use a pair of tweezers and get that going. Okay, 1 and 2. There we go. Done. Cool. All right, we're good. Now let's flow some solder, shall we? Oh wow, that one's already fallen right out. I wonder if it, well, I was hoping it would just fall out, but it's whatever. That one fell right out. Did you guys see that? Let's see, was this one gonna fall out? Maybe not. No, that one's not gonna, oh wait. Hold on, I think that's just, it literally was just sitting in there. These both basically just fell right out. Now you guys can see how easy it is really to just change out these pots. Now, a lot of times, if the actual mechanical aspect of this thumbstick is like super wore out, then definitely change it. But this one's actually, like, obviously it's gonna get stuck because it's not meant to go all the way. But it's coming back all the way, you know. It's very springy and it feels good, and the button works just fine. So I'm gonna call it with this one, of course. There's a little bit of like hair in here, so I'm gonna try to get like that out. You guys see that? Alright. It's like a lot of it. Alright. I think that's probably about it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now let's use some solder braid and we'll clear out these holes real fast, and I gotta cut off a piece of my wick here and get it shortened. Okay. There was a lot of solder there. Perfect. Done. Cool. Let's put our new pots in. Okay. I gotta see, how many pots do I have? I thought I had a decent amount. Oh. Yeah, I have a couple. All right. There's one. There's the other. Done. Got our 2 brand new pots out. What's up, Jason? Okay, it should just go right down in there. Bingo. Boom. It clips in literally like a little Lego. If you guys ever watch Jerry Everything, he is the freaking man. I mean, literally, they go right in, clip it in, you know what I mean? It's like super simple, and then we're rocking, man. Look at that. Look at those. They just work. All we just have to do is resolder them back in, man. That's it. And we can put the controller somewhat back together and clean it up, test it out, put those pots in if we need to, and we're good, man. Done. And let's do this one. and done. We are good to go. We are all set. Alright, cool. Let's clean it up with a little bit of alcohol, shall we? Everything looks great. Okay, cool. Solder joints look really good. Perfect. Alright, so we have 4 brand spanking new pots on our controllers. The joystick itself is not new, but the pots themselves are brand new. And it flows super nice. Buttons click good. Buttons are clicking great. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the head cam now. So this was the board we were just working on, and now we're gonna put it back into here. I just realized I didn't have to go back to the head cam. I gotta still do the solder joints for the vibration motors and whatever these other things are. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Oh, those buttons are, what are they? Oh, I didn't realize that these have little rumble motors in them. I did not know that. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Well, that's what's up. Alright, we should be able to connect this up and get that going. Cool, that's good. I'll go back to the microscope camera, that way you guys can see me side. Alright, cool. Alright, I need to quickly look at the picture to make sure which one's going where. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So let's just touch up these solder joints here real quick. Cool. Probably change our tip out here real quick as well, because we're going to need a different tip here in a minute if we are going to do any adjustments with these. Let's see here. Okay, so for our vibration motor, or taptic end motor, or whatever, this is negative, ground here. Okay, that's good. And then our positive wire, it doesn't have to look pretty, it just needs to be soldered and work. There we go. And then what was these two up here? Looks like we got gray on top, black on bottom. I keep asking Jerry Rig for the phones, tablets, iPads, etc. He just destroys, no replies. Yeah, dude, he hangs on to them, especially because he does like the repairability for the devices. And he says, or the durability of the devices, and is like of the year, and he's like, hey, this device wins, this device loses, that type of thing. So, I mean, I'm sure he saves them for that reason, too. People like to see those videos. It would be cool if he gave stuff away, though. Like, for real, for real. Like a dingus, I did not do this side. And I put my phone away. Oh, it looks like it's identical. Alright, cool. So it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Yeah, right? Dude, the Hummer that he just like basically reinvented is just so freaking sweet. Super highly impressed, I'll be honest with you. Done. Alright. Let's connect these wires, shall we? Red on top, black on bottom. Works. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got the controller somewhat back together. Let's go ahead and kind of like throw it in a housing real quick. Let's see here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the. Let me switch camera. All right, I can turn off the fume extractor, and we can put the little thumb caps back on the joysticks. Okay, cool. Let's get the little faceplate on and not destroy it, right? Just so I can have like a little reference, you know, of where the thumbsticks need to go. Oh, hi, Aster. I know, right? Alright, let's connect the controller and check the website and see what's up. Alright, I totally disconnected the USB cord from the computer, so let's connect it. Okay, it's connected. Alright, and of course, the pots are perfectly zeroed out. Okay, never mind. They're not perfectly zeroed out. Look at that one. It was perfectly zeroed. Okay, so we gotta drift in just the up position. So we can fix that. That'll be super easy. Check all the buttons out. Alright. Perfect, man. Test vibration. Vibration's working. Alright, cool. So we just need to bring this one down a little bit. Let's do that now. Unplug. Bring it back. Cool. So that's what's up, guys. This is going to be super easy fix. Like stupid easy, and then we can move on. I'll probably just cosmetically clean up the controller, and this one is basically done. Alright, so it is this one, and it is the up. So I'm probably going to just leave. Let's see here. Let me move you guys to microscope cam. Okay, so this is the area we're actually going to be working with right here. So this is the up and down, so we just need to bring it low. Okay, well, I gotta check my messages, see what's up real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one of these fancy pants potentiometers, and we're going to go ahead and put one on here, and we'll solder up some jumpers and call it a day. Okay, cool. This should be pretty simple. Oh, there's a magnet in there. I did not realize that. Alright, let's solder it up before I lose it again, right? So I'm going to have to turn back on the fume extractor and the soldering iron. Let's do that real quick. Okay, let me kind of turn this here. You guys should be able to accurately see that, hopefully. Iron is ready to go. Bingo. Right there. I like that. Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's add some solder here. Okay. Should be good. Okay. I will add some flux for this one because this is going to make my life a lot easier. Sometimes you just gotta have flux. Coat this wire here, solder it. Why is this wire not soldering? There it is. I'm like, come on wire, you got this. Got a little bit of flux over here too. That way we can just done. Okay. I'm looking for it. I was looking for my my scalpel. No, the X-Acto knife to just cut off that extra wire. I think this is 38 gauge, if I'm not mistaken. 38 gauge wire. I was placing it. Yeah, the zero out step is like calibrating, yes. And you don't need to do it for every single one either. Alright. Oh. We gotta add some more solder, boys. Done. Cool. Looks super solid. Done. Now we're gonna just use a bit of alcohol to just clean up the area. Okay. We should be good. Alright. Let me just oh, you know what? I was like thinking, like, how can we do this? And I just realized, let's go ahead and connect USB and switch over. Let me switch over to the computer, and I'm going to connect USB. Okay, USB is connected. Cool. And you guys can see that there's, yeah, that one's not, it's just, yeah, there we go. Alright, you can see the slight drift up. So we need to grab a screwdriver, and we're going to tune this down slightly. I'm going to need a different screwdriver because that's not going to work. I remember having to do this last time. We had to grab a different screwdriver. Oh, too much. I went back again. That looks dead center, boys. Look at that. The other one is already just dead center. It looks great. It just comes right back to center. This one, we had to just adjust it, and we're good. That's it. And look how much we had to adjust it. We literally, let's go over to the pot. We literally just had to adjust it like slightly, and that was it. So now we're 100%. This controller is done. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna like kind of, let me switch the camera. Okay, cool. So I went ahead and I changed all the pots and changed out the or put a potentiometer in there on just one of the pots, and we zeroed it out and it's good to go now. So this controller is done, my friend. Okay, I gotta put the screw back in this controller, or the screws. There's like 2 T6 screws, I think, that was holding this board in. And after that we got the 5 T8 screws, and then our controller's all closed up. We're done. Okay. Let's get this back together here. Okay. Oh, getting caught in the little battery terminals here, of course. Alright, I got it though. Cool. And then we can put our little blue caps on. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Those are all good. That's all good. Good in the hood. Let me just give it a quick little brief brush down. There was like a little bit of kind of hair and stuff everywhere, but I think we're pretty much good to go. All the buttons work great. Everything is good. Let me use a little bit of alcohol here and just get around these buttons, clear them out, make them look nice. You know, just make them nice. Okay. You know, I was just gonna do these controllers alone, and I was just like, live stream. I was like, we're gonna live stream this. Like, I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to watch me fix more controllers or however, but I was like, you know, we're gonna live stream it. We're just gonna make it happen. Just have a good time. I was like, I would rather just, I would rather not be alone and hang out with you guys than do this by myself. And it was just like a no-brainer. It was just like, live stream. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. I was just cleaning up the D-pad on this controller because it was a little not clean. A little not clean. Okay. Alright, now we can make sure the wires are all good. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm going to grab the little faceplate and put this on. Alright, and this faceplate needs a little bit of clean too. So do the thumbsticks. Thumbsticks don't look the greatest. You know, we could just clean that without that on there. I was thinking we could just clean the faceplate without it being on the controller, right? Okay. Maybe we can just clean it with a Q-tip here. How's the stream tonight, guys? Is the audio good? Video good? All that good stuff? Everything look in focus? A couple months ago, I got a bag. Oh, sweet, man. That's what's up. Alright, I'll probably have to wipe this down after, but let me clean these thumbsticks here. Try to make these look nice.
I mean, these are refurbished controllers. These aren't brand new, you know. We can do our best to make them nice, but there's no making, you know, used controllers brand new again. There's just, it's just not, you know. Okay, thank you, Jose. Well, that's good, Nate. Yeah, I mean, you can always put a different shell on all those controllers. I usually don't do a lot of controllers. Yeah, for sure, for sure. What up, New Fixer? You are the man. Sending me that channel art, dude. I was like, yeah, we're gonna put it on there. And then I just did it. I was thinking about it today. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Oh, you're good, man. I mean, I'll just briefly tell you what we did. We changed the 4 potentiometers. We didn't change the whole stick out. We just changed the 4 pots, and then we had to adjust one. That's amazing. Hey, dude, I thought it looked awesome, man. There actually the banner that I had before. Another one of my subscribers came along, messaged me, a super awesome kid, and was like, "Hey, I made these. Do you want to use them?" And I was like, "Dude, yes." And so that's. I don't actually remember what my channel banner and stuff was before, but I really, really appreciate it a bunch. What time is it over there in Scotland right now, Noob Fixer? Right now I'm getting the screws in the controller. I can probably kind of scrub this down too while I'm at it before I put the covers back on. Wow. Man, you guys are so committed over there. Can LB and RB switch be found on Mauser? Oh gosh, man. Where did I buy it? I think I actually got those buttons from Amazon, to be honest with you. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are so committed. I can't believe it. 2 a.m. Dude, like, I'm always in bed by at least, like, naturally, I'm in bed by at least, like, between 10:30 a.m. or 10:30 p.m., which is like 2200 hours. Is that right? 2200? Yeah, I think, right? Or 2230 or whatever. And then by at least midnight, I'm in bed almost always. I'm looking for those. Oh, here we are. Here they are. All right. Yeah, here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, there they are. I bought them. They're $7.48 or $8. $8 plus shipping. Well, excuse me, not plus shipping. I have Prime, but it's $8 plus tax. So not a bad gig. Yeah, here's the thing about Amazon that I've learned just having my business is that although you might find stuff for cheaper on eBay, I get stuff faster from Amazon than eBay. eBay, I'm reliant on that seller. Amazon, I'm reliant on Amazon, and Amazon usually delivers within sometimes same day. Having stuff same day is just actually ridiculous and really, really helpful for me. So, but I do buy a lot of stuff on eBay too. I haven't bought a lot recently. It just depends. If I can find it on Amazon for around the same price or cheaper or whatever, I'll just go with Amazon. It's just out of convenience, really. All right, let me grab a paper towel here and just put some alcohol on it, wipe this controller down. I'll call this controller done, guys. That's awesome. That's one that's actually officially done. Yeah, you're totally right, man. Jose. Absolutely. It may change. You know, you know, I use eBay. I do. I like eBay, and I will use it. You know, what's funny? True story. I actually have 2 eBay accounts, but I'll explain that here in a second. I don't know why I have 2, but it ended up working out in my favor. I just use the other one to buy. I do not sell on eBay. My original account and my PayPal actually got permanently banned. Okay, alright, fine. I'll tell you guys why I got permanently banned. You guys want to know? Do you? You guys want to know why I got permanently banned from PayPal and eBay? Yes? No? Maybe so. Okay, I need to use a toothbrush with these buttons because they have a little bit. Well, maybe I'll use a little pair of tweezers for this one. Yes. So I used to be super heavy into game console modding, like hardcore heavy into it. And I used to sell RGH, JTAG, custom firmware PS3s on eBay. And me being really dumb, I made sure that I let eBay and Amazon, or eBay and PayPal know that I was doing it. I should not have done that, and I got banned permanently. And with my social and all that attached to my account and everything. So no, I can no longer use PayPal. And I was probably 18 at the time when that happened. And that was totally just a stupid thing to do. But, I mean, right now I use like Venmo and Cash App. Yeah, I mean, we don't need any of them, really. I have a lot of customers that ask me, hey, do you take PayPal? And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't give them usually a reason why. I might as well just send them a link to this live stream and be like, that's why. Like, here's a link, here's the timestamp, this is when, in the timestamp in the live stream, you'll find out why. You tried to sell, you dirty underwear. Yeah, right. Yeah, my dirty underwear, man. They got me for it. Pictures of my feet, you know. Didn't realize it wasn't allowed. They banned me. Actually, they banned me once, and then they banned me again, and then that was when it was permanent. And I did not learn from the first time and screwed myself, and well, here we are. You live and you learn. Joke's on you, Venmo is PayPal. I'm like, man, got me there, dude. All right. This controller is basically done. It's like you got all those crevices on the controller where they're just disgusting, and you're like, come on, you know. You have to like scrub them. It just gets annoying, in the way. Let's see. I'm just trying to get this cleaned up as fast as humanly possible as we can move on. And welcome back, Soul. I'm glad you're still alive. Thank you. Probably use a pair of tweezers to kind of like get in that groove and get all that junk out of there. How many of you guys actually fix controllers? And how many of you guys actually solder? I'll ask that question. How many of you guys like have ever used a soldering iron, or you guys just like to watch fixing videos? Yeah, I agree, Jose. You can definitely find stuff. I mean, eBay, you know, generally people are good on eBay, but I like to have stuff like quick, you know? All right, this is good enough. I like that. Cool. All right, and then we got the other side here. I gotta clean this. Probably everyone. Nate, are you saying that you solder too? I take that as a yes. And so you do some solder work. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. TS120. I have 3. Oh, that's what's up, man. What's funny is back when I used, now this doesn't apply to you because the TS is not like a cheap Chinese iron, but I used to have an all-in-one station that had the hot air station with the iron in one. It's basically like a Hakko 936 copy, you know, like pretty much like all of those irons are. And I had one iron with my one tip, like my conical angle tip. It's like a round tip, and I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. Maybe can't see it. Nah, whatever. But it's like the really fine tip. This one that I have actually sucks. Like, I'll just be completely honest, it sucks. And I need like a micro pencil really. But anyways, the moral of the story is I had one iron with that tip on it, and then I had another with the knife blade on it, the one I was using earlier to desolder with. It looks like a knife. I soldered two pelicans. What are pelicans, Nate? Yeah, that's that Chinese iron I was talking about. Like, I mean, pretty much everybody makes them, or everybody copies them. But yeah, it's just a Hakko copy, and I mean, it works fine. The problem that I kept having, and I guarantee everybody runs into, is the iron tips themselves literally just degrade, like over time. Like I mean quickly, like within a month they just degrade. Cool. Okay. Battery cover go back on the controller. All right, let's switch over to very large birds, antique PS2 controllers. Are you calling PS2 controllers antique? Is that what they are now? Amazing. I can't imagine, dude. I grew up with the PS2. I never actually owned one, but I had friends that owned them. All right. Cool. Look at this controller, guys. It be all done. We are all done, man. This controller is 100% ready to go. We'll put it on the done side of the bench, which the done side is over here. The Q side is right here with like the box. Well, you guys can't see it. It's a box right here. The Q side's right here. The fixed side, and then the done side. Pelican brand antique. I've never heard of a Pelican brand controller. I'm very under the. I know nothing about PS2 controllers. I thought there were just. Well, like, back in the day, there was Mad Catz controllers, if you remember those from back in the day. Like, because I never owned a PS2 until later on. I owned a GameCube and a Nintendo 64 when I was a kid. All right, controller number 2. We have been streaming now for like an hour-ish, a little over an hour, roundabout. You guys, I'll let you guys decide. PS4 controller or another Xbox controller? What do you guys think? You guys have an opinion? Maybe. Possibly. This controller has juice. This controller, they both have juice. Look, they're both trying to turn on. That would have been really funny if this one like synced to something. And it's like, what? Okay. Alright, so I guess we're doing 4. Alright. This one definitely needs a new thumbstick. It's kind of ripped on the edge, which you can't really see, kind of. Joystick wireless PS2 controller. Oh, that's what's up. I've probably heard of that brand, but I'm not 100%.
You know?
Okay. So, okay, let's connect this controller and see what's up with it. Okay. It's gonna connect. Oh, okay, plugged it in. Nothing. Oh, okay, hold on. It's doing something. I heard like a plug-in. Oh, hold on. Let me unplug it. Let me plug it right back in. Okay, unplugged it, plugged it back in. Pushing. I heard a USB device is not recognized. Okay. Try again. Trying to connect it, but it's like... what is going on with this controller? I thought this controller worked just fine. I think this is actually a controller I've been using as a... Why is this not connecting? Okay, I think this one needs a new USB port on it. I think I changed this USB port in like a really short amount of time, and I probably just didn't do a good enough job. I think I was using this one for like a testing thing, and I had to like hurry up, and I just did it. But oh yeah, this one's actually missing screws out of it. I've got I do have backup screws in there, so yeah. Let's open this one. This one's already to open, so let's just do this one. This one, I think all this needs is a USB port and probably new joystick, like the caps. I think that's all it needs. Yeah, let's right out of the bat, let's just jump right into this. We'll get the USB port out and just go at it, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to end up needing. I'm like 99% sure I changed it. And like didn't do a good enough job or something. I don't know. Rotate the cap like tires, swap sides, 100 plus 180 degrees. Even out of the water. What are you talking about, Nate? I'm sorry if I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hold up. Let me go to the microscope cam, guys. Alright, this is my view right now. And, okay, let's see. Is this... Did I screw up this ribbon cable? I may have. Oh, maybe. Let me... May have. It's probably connected, but let's how about we continuity test that bad boy, right? That last pin there, probably. There we go. Under microscope, look at shaft joystick, and you'll see wear, and the wear pattern is very predictable. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's check continuity with this ribbon cable real quick and see what's up. Oh, how about I get? Okay, we're good here. Let's just put the probe like right there. Check it. Oh, dude, we're 100% good. All right. So let me unplug this, and let's check out our little USB job. Well, it's not bad. Actually, looks pretty good. Okay. Maybe it's just a fluke. Let me reconnect everything and just go for it. How does that sound? All right. So maybe I just didn't have the US or the
ribbon cable connected in the right spot. Okay. Here, what I'm about to do is I got the ribbon cable connected and with the USB port, and I'm going to just plug it in and we'll test it. Okay. Okay. Is there a light? There's a blinking light on the controller. Blinking light. Oh, there's a charge light. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, so we got shaking potentiometers. Okay, so we're just gonna change those out too. Is that what we're doing? Oh, okay. And the USB port is a little wonky, so I'm just connecting, disconnecting. Okay, so we'll change the USB port, and then we will change our things there. That's what we will do. But I will check my phone real quick, guys. I had a couple of messages come in, so hold on one second. Alright. Alright. Let's switch to the microscope cam. Alright. Let's change this port out, shall we? Alright. So the best way to do this is to get my microscope, or my multimeter leads out of my way. And we will go ahead and grab a new port here. This is not the correct port. The correct port would have a lip right here and a lip on the side, and the bottom. But the ports that I have only have a lip on the bottom and the side, so we're just going to change it. Where are the ports that I have? They've got to be somewhere nearby. I changed one the other day. I am looking, guys. I am looking. Scouring all over my bench to find. Okay, alright, I found them. They're right here. Are these the same ones? No. These are different. Okay, I got them. Okay. Fume extractor. Hot iron. And the iron tip I'm actually going to be using will be the knife blade tip that I was talking about earlier. By the way, the two tips I was talking about that I had with the Chinese iron was this tip here, the conical angled tip right here. This tip sucks. I mean, it sucks like it's terrible. This tip sucks so bad. And then this one. This is my knife blade tip, and I have had this one for a good long while. This tip is freaking amazing for literally everything. Okay, not everything, but most things. Okay. So I got my tip in, and I'm going to go ahead and just put some flux around this port here. And the absolute best thing to do here is to add some low melt solder. So let's add low melt to this. Alright. Where are we at? Alright. Low melt solder in there. Low melt solder in here. And then low melt solder right over here. We should be good to go. Maybe put a little bit on top here. Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna get this poured out in like no time. In my opinion, this is the absolute best way to do it. Put some solder on top of the port. We'll just flow it right on out of here. Okay. The bent tip is good for BGA pads. On phones, it's about all. I can't get enough heat on its tip The bent part at the bottom. Yeah, I know, right? I was using, like, literally, this tip works good for some HDMI ports, like if you get, like, right up, you know, in here. But, like, actually, like, touching up the joint like that, nope, not gonna happen. And, like, that's, like, the whole purpose. Like, I wouldn't have bought it if I knew I couldn't have done that. It doesn't even make sense. I was, like, really sad. Okay, we're just getting some heat transfer here. Alright. This port should come off pretty quick, hopefully. Let's add more solder, yeah? Done. It's out. That is the power of low melt solder. Yeah. Hey, Dad. My dad joined the stream, guys. You guys want to say hi to the man that is responsible for this stream, essentially leading the way, paving the path. I mean, goodness gracious, the reason we have this shop right now is because of my dad. Yeah, tips are really expensive. The tips I use for this iron are like, they're between like $15, $20, $25 a piece. But they last a really long time. Hey, Prey Fox. And by the way, Dad, if you're still watching, Noob Fixer is all the way from Scotland. Jose, good to see you, my friend. Alright, perfect. Alright, looks good. Did we get to the other side? Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Alberta, Canada. That's what's up. Cool, cool. Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, let me double check for that real quick. Oh, well, I just realized you're in Scotland. You're not in the U.S., so I wonder if things are different. Let me actually see here real quick. Let me do a quick web search on this. Let me turn off the fume extractor. Have you guys heard of NorthridgeFix.com? Or Northridge Fix, the YouTube channel? Jose, you are too good to me. I appreciate you, man. NorthridgeFix.com, right here. This is... he's got a YouTube channel. I mean, goodness gracious, look at that camera quality, man. I mean, the site initially looks really good, but I mean, dude, like and the microscope he has, like my dad actually has it in the other room, but I'm not really in a position to use it right now. So maybe I'll get one eventually. But let me show you guys this real quick. He should have some. This is in California. Maybe should I just do a search? Just low melt solder sticks. Oh, I guess that is kind of expensive. Gosh, I felt like it was cheaper when I bought it last time. But to be honest with you, a little goes a long way. I've had this stuff for a while, and I mean, I use it all the time. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome, AJ. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, low melt solder is amazing. I've got some. Hold on one second. I got some right here. The same thing from Northridge Fix. Hold on. It comes in a little vial just like this, a couple sticks. It would say it's about maybe 3 or 4 inches ish, about maybe 3-4 inches. But yeah, I mean it's. I haven't used all the sticks. You use a little bit. I mean, you don't need a lot. It will mix right in with what you're doing, and you're good to go. You know, I've actually thought about getting some chip quick flux just to try, because I've been an avid Amtech flux guy for a couple years now, and yeah, I would like to try some. What kind of flux do you guys get over there in Europe? Like, what is that? Is it chip quick or Kimbo or whatever they call it? And how good is it? Is it decent? All right, let's clean this up here. All right. This board feels so naked without a port on it. It's like so flat. It's literally only a light right here, a little connector here that goes to the main board, and then like a couple small parts here. Just a nice printed PCB, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, Alex is awesome. He actually gave me a shout out back in November of last year. It was super generous and just awesome. I'm not sure how many of you guys are from him originally, but I appreciate any of you guys that have been sticking around. It means so much. Very, very, very expensive, but to buy sticks metal. Some braided chip quick, same alloy. Okay, okay. Are these low melt solder sticks chip quick? Is that where they come from? I don't know. It was the best investment I made. Yeah. Right, Dad? Yeah, that microscope camera is literally, the quality is just so, it's stupid good. Yeah, leaded solder also does, low melt solder does better than leaded solder by a long shot, but leaded solder really changes everything for adding it to the board. $18.05. You got all the brands. It's not $18.05. Well, definitely send me a link to whatever flux you're using, because I'd like to try it. Which one looks bridged? Are you talking about on this board here? Something look bridged here? Yeah, that low melt stick work awesome. Yeah, definitely. I will preach the gospel of low melt solder till the day I die. Yeah, I know Chip Quick, the brand. I just didn't know they sold low melt solder. That's awesome. Oh, okay. No, this middle one, let me grab a pair of tweezers. So this middle one is actually like a dummy pad. It goes to nowhere. And you can see, hold on, I'll get a better picture here. Yeah, it's a dummy pad. It does nothing. It just looks nice. USB is ground, data plus, data minus. I don't know in which order. I could be wrong, but it's ground. Or no, this actually looks, it's probably 5 volts. I'm sorry, this is ground over here. Ground, dummy pad, data plus, data minus, and 5 volts. Yeah, Noob Fixer, you should definitely check out my video with when I tested fake Amtech flux versus real flux if you haven't already. There is definitely a difference between the fluxes, but they do both work. I 100% agree with you with that. They do work, but like you can tell there's a clear difference in how they actually perform. Alright, so let's get a new port installed here. The flux I'm using right now is Amtech 213, and this is actually the flux that I started using when I started micro soldering like a lot. I love 559 flux, the Amtech 559. I love that stuff. Okay, I think I remember. I may have to bend this port slightly. I think that's what I had to do with the last one. Yeah,
Just a little bit. You just need to bend one of these outside legs to make it work. Cool. That should work. Oh yeah, definitely. I'd like to try some of that chip quick stuff, and then maybe try a little bit of the Kingbo just to see what works best for me. You know, if I feel like it works better than Amtech, I'll buy it. All right, I might have to bend these out a little bit more. You know, I think there was a channel, I thought it was maybe EVV blog or something like that did a video about flux. But gosh, dude, and it was like a 30-minute video, and it was probably like the most thorough video that could have ever been. I would really have to investigate to find out what's out there and do some research, to be honest with you. I need this tip. I would say my very favorite tip is the one I'm about to use, and it's my chisel tip. I basically use it for most things. And the one that really got me using this, I was watching a lot of Northridge Fix back in the day. I still watch him. He hasn't posted a video in a little bit, but talking about the chisel tip, I mean, the chisel tip just works. And it works well, too. Alright, are we going to flow this one? This last ground over here didn't want to flow. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we can just flow a little bit of solder here. A little bit. When you're doing it from the inside here, you don't want to flow a lot. You don't want solder to go up in there, you know? Done. And this side, maybe add a little bit of flux. Hey, Steve. Okay, so new fixer, you've seen the video then before, I'm guessing. That does sound accurate. And Prey Fox, I do not use a heat gun with these because, and I'll show you why in a second. How about we get this in focus and get my eyes in focus. I have eyepieces on the microscope that I gotta make sure are in focus too, so I can actually see the board. Yeah, I've watched a portion of the video, and gosh, I wish I would have watched the whole thing, because I don't really have a solid opinion about it, to be honest with you. Alright, we just need to flow we just need to, like, you know, just inch up on it. We need to add a little bit more solder. And then we should be good. Done. All right, we're good here. Let's check the other side here. Oh yeah, we can add more solder here. Let's do that real quick. Gosh, I hope that's not too much because it's flowing right through. We're good. I get paranoid because if you get solder inside of there, you pretty much have to replace the whole port, and it just sucks. All right, we're good. Now we just can do these back ones real quick. Fill them up with solder, and we're good to go. We could use flux for this, but we don't really need to. There's flux in the solder here. All right, and these are here. I'm like trying to flow solder into the joint, and it's just like going everywhere. Alright, we're good. And we are solid. Let's look at our joints here and make sure nothing's shorted. I don't think anything is. Alright. Alright.
Gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that well. Yeah, they're good. Hey, Brandon. Long time no see, buddy. All right. Let's grab some flux here. Or let's grab some flux and just squirt it all over the board. No, grab some alcohol. By the way, Prey Fox, the reason why I'm not using hot air, which you can, it's just you have a higher risk of damaging this little plastic connector here because it's right underneath the port. Now, if you do decide to use hot air, I highly recommend that you would apply leaded solder to the whole port first, and then apply like maybe at the most like 300 something Celsius to this area. Make sure you lay it flat, and then just, you know, be generous, and maybe tape this board down to the table that or bench you're working on, you know, and go move in that direction. Brandon, I am doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. It's really good to hear from you. Michigan has been treating me very well. Okay, let's zoom out here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the controller. I have it here. And connect our ribbon cable. And connect our USB. I'm going to switch you guys over real quick. Alright, turn off theme extractor. We don't need that for now. And let's go to the gamepad tester. And connect our USB. And what do you know? It connects up and does not break in connection. Would you look at that? Look at that. Okay, so we got the dancing joysticks. So we got to replace those pots entirely, man. The actual pots themselves feel great, or the joysticks themselves feel fine. Like they're pretty solid. But the pots themselves they're dancing around, you know, which is not good. Seems like the other buttons are a little sticky, so we'll have to probably clean those out and stuff, all that sort of thing. But yeah, our USB port is changed. We're good to go. We can put that back into the controller. Let's change you guys over. I'm going to switch to different cam. All right, and that camera's working. Now I can disconnect that. Just pull this out, and I'm going to put this back into our controller housing. Cool. I appreciate you guys all coming out to the stream tonight, just hanging out with me. It's been lovely. I really didn't want to be alone. I was like, man, I want to have some people to hang out with. You know what they say, two is better than one? Or depending on who all is in the live stream. So it's 9 of us right now. So 9 is better than 1, I'll be honest with you. I was just going to fix controllers by myself with nothing, and I was like, dude, live stream. Alright, cool. So this is all done. And we're looking super... Oh, dude, this looks just so good. I'm really, really proud of this setup here. Okay, we can move on. Where's the rest of the controller? It is somewhere. Okay, here we are. Here's the rest of it. Now we can just pull the battery out. PS4 controllers are different than Xbox controllers. Oh, by the way, guys, I will be live streaming for till about 11 p.m. my time, which will be so we got like basically 1 more hour, or less than an hour, technically 53 minutes ish. So yeah. Let me put back these. We do not need... Yeah, we don't need those. I'm going to put back my bits. Return them back to their nests, where they go.
T6, T8. That was from the Xbox controller we fixed earlier. And the Philips Zero bit that we used. I like to use this Weha. It's a pH 00 times 40. This is amazing for literally everything. When it comes to like small screws, I use it every single time when I'm working on a Nintendo Switch. Every single time. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. This bench, I mentioned in the beginning, like the bench is so low that it kind of feels like I'm crouching all the time. Let me move this thing out the way here. Yeah, so it always feels like I'm crouching, and I'm always kind of like my legs just gotta like adjust them, you know. Okay. I gotta take a picture of where. Okay. Okay, well, I gotta respond to a message real quick. And let me take a picture of where the vibe motors are at, how they're soldered. I don't think it matters. I mentioned that in the last stream, but might as well take care of it. I'm going to switch the camera. Yeah, honestly, man, there's nothing wrong with that. I gotta be completely honest with you. No, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Turn on the fume extractor and the soldering iron. Let's get these disconnected from the board. Done, done. And these over here. Done and done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, boys. And then we gotta disconnect this ribbon cable right here for the touch, and we should be able to pull this board right up and out. We can take our little caps off. We do not need these anymore. This one is all messed up. I'm literally just going to throw them away. Never going to use them ever again. Alright. Since it's got these green pots, you know what that means. We're going to pop them off, and we are just going to desolder them, and then just go from there. Super easy. One, two. Alright, we're good. And then these two. One, two. Alright, cool. Now we can just run through and solder these and be done. You can tell that the board for the PS4 controller is higher quality than the Xbox board. And I say that in 100% good faith. PlayStation is better than Xbox. Okay, I'm just messing with you guys. X-Plan, what's up, buddy? Doing good, man. How you doing? All right. Let's get these flowing here with some solder. That's good. Those are good. Those are good. And these are good.
Thanks, man. Have you been keeping up with the channel? Alright, I'm pulling out these pots here. We're getting rid of them. Starting fresh. Hopefully. Get them. Sorry, this is an awkward view because the board is really hot where my thumbs are. Maybe, do I need more solder? No, I just should be able to just pull them right out, right? Oh, we're almost there. Got it. It's out. There it is. So, there's 1 and 2. There's the ones on that side. And we just have these on this side. Let me just heat this up here. Sorry, this is a really awkward angle. Okay, hold up. Got it. Alright, that one's out. Now we just have the other one. Last one. And we should be good to go. Done, got it out. We are good. Cool. Yeah, for sure. I absolutely I prefer to do edited content whenever I am able to. When I'm not able to, I still want to keep up with my audience and just, you know, just interact with you guys. I love to be able to know my my fans, subscribers, you guys personally. Like, I just enjoy spending time with you guys. It's fun. And then you know, when we do get a chance to actually make some real videos, I generally make videos when I have devices that I think would be good, and then when devices actually come in that are great. I've actually had these controllers sitting, waiting to be finished for like at least maybe a month and a half. I should have gotten on to them like a long time ago, and I just finally decided, okay, we're gonna finally do it. Why can't I get this solder joint? Let's put some leaded solder in there. And heat it up. We should be able to get it down. Got it, boys. Look at that. Alright, let's get this one. Okay, that one's good. Cut wick at an angle, and the tip can wedge into the hole. I never tried that. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's just give it a go. Nate, are you talking about like at an angle like that? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna add some flux here too to these holes. Yeah, these do not wick out. Like, these boards are way higher quality than Xbox boards. I get that. I just don't have a ton of time. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let's see. I usually just try to put the heat like right on it, like that. Here's a method that I want to try that I've done before and it's worked. Sometimes if I get the wick started, and then I actually flow some solder, and sometimes it kind of helps. Let's try. Nope, that didn't work. Of course. Oh. Well, this hole is tiny, man. I don't know. I can try. Let me just add some... I could just skip this whole process, do some low mount, and just get it off that way. But let me try again. This one's not nearly as sharp, but I'll try. Well, now that I floated up with solder, I don't think it really matters. Oh, I got it. That one's good. And what about this one? Oh, I got it. Cool. Alright, we're good. They are completely gone through. What's that? Oh, turn game. Nice, AJ. Nice. That's what's up. My very first GameCube was an Indigo GameCube. The purplish one. There's so much burnt flux everywhere. It's mainly from the wick. Oh, there's a little bit of solder in there, is that right? Oh, there is a tiny bit of solder in there. I didn't even notice. Let's see if we can wick it out from the top side. Oh, well, maybe we just get it with the iron. Maybe. Haha, yeah, boy. It's probably good enough. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, I got 2 more sticks here. I do have a couple more sticks, but I got 2 more specifically right here that we can steal the potentiometers off of. I'm going to turn that off right now, fume extractor. Let's go ahead and clip this off. Got it. We are good. There's one. And then one and 2. Got them. And then we gotta do, I'm gonna get rid of these old broken ones just so I don't mix anything up. The pins on the other one were bent when I bent them over, but I just don't want to risk installing old pots that don't matter. Alright, there's another one. And there we go. Cool. Oh, I did not wick the holes on this other side, so I can't stick them in. How about I do that real quick before we even start? After 17 years, your fingers will feel it hurting. What did I say? I forgot, to be honest with you. Alright. Okay, put some flux there and there. Flat. Put the iron flat. And then feed. Come back like that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Of course, it's the ground one that I can't get. There we go. Maybe flow some of that solder in there and it will just flow. Okay. Let's cut off some of that wick. By the way, the wick I'm using is by Chemtronics. And it is, this is what I have. Size is 0.100, 50, I don't know. Something, that's what it is. Let's do it this way. Oh, dude, we're almost there. We almost got it. Oh, come on. Alright, flipping it over. Let's do it for this side. It's those grounds, man, they kill me every single time. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. We're good. I got it. Alright. Now this side. Haha! I would, but I got plastic on the other side, my guy. And I got plastic right there. I don't really want to risk that. I know. This stupid ground plane, man. The Xbox One X board is no joke, man. Nuking that board with my quick 861DW hot air. It's like 1,000 watts, man, of hot air. That thing will freaking just like, the board will just consume all 1,000 watts of it. Come on, guy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, first try. Let's go. Got it, man. Dude. Okay. Let's clean this up. We're so close. Let's get this second controller done, man. Oh. Alright. We don't have to do anything crazy. I just want to clean up the board a little bit. That way it's not harder to clean when there's more stuff going on. Is that the Atten that like everybody sells? Like the Atten, like, I mean, like, even if you guys watch Louis Rossman, he sells the Atten. I mean, like, everybody does. And I wonder if that's the same one. Is that the same one? The choice of the quick and oh, okay, yeah, honestly, dude, I had a friend when I was living in Ohio, which is just a state, I'm assuming you know what Ohio is, but it's a state like an hour away from me. It's like my good friend, he has this same hot air station, and he was like, dude, you gotta use it, and everybody was using it, so I was like, alright, I'll get that one. I actually fixed 17 Xboxes for it. Okay, this has got a little bit of extra solder in it. Come on, get in there. There it is. There was a little bit of extra solder in that. There we go, got it. You know what? I thought I had seen some guys with their hot air stations being able to turn on hot air with, like, from the handle. And mine does not have that feature. It makes me kind of sad. Mine turns on whenever I lift it off of the stand, like when the actual unit is on. Alright. Now we're on to the easy part. We can actually solder these all in. My bad. Done. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's move on. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I actually wish mine had that. I wonder if mine does have that, like, type of feature. I don't know. Man, you guys get all the special tools. Okay. I'm gonna put some flux, or let me put some more flux. No, I'm gonna put some alcohol down. Just clean off the board here. Use that $1 toothbrush that I love. Alright, maybe grab some Q-tips here. Straight from the Atten store in China. That's so funny. It's so weird and so funny that, like, there are literally people out there that fix stuff just like this. Not the people, but like just in general. Like I never could have imagined there were actually people that did this. Like even like 5 years ago, I had no idea there were people that actually did micro soldering like so well. I was just making sure that this wasn't contacting, and it's not. It's not bridging. It looked really close. I was really shocked though there were people that actually did micro soldering like this, and now here I am, one of them. I thought that was hilarious. Alright, cool. We might be able to make this a much easier gig if we just connect the, do we need, well, I guess we can connect the battery here. We don't really need it in the rest of the housing here, do we? We just need to connect, let's see here. Connect the USB ribbon, to the main board, right? And then connect our USB. All right, let me turn off the fume extractor and soldering iron and move us over to here. Okay. And I'm gonna connect up the controller here with our brand spanking new USB port. All right, cool. So we do have a little shakeage. We could probably zero it out at least. What do you guys think that shakeage is from? I'll just figure out, move it around a little bit. There's like a little bit of shakeage, but like, I mean, it's, yeah, I'm definitely going to adjust these and put pots on these. My Parkinson's. Alright, I'm going to disconnect the battery, and let's add, okay, so they're both of the pots are like, oh, let me move the camera back. Both the pots are like going this way, right here. So we just need to adjust just these here. These two here. So we can add pots to both of those. And then this controller, we should be good with. Turn on the iron again, fume extractor. I gotta switch the tip for the iron. Switch to the best tip in the house, my Chisel tip. Alright, cool. This will probably be the last controller of the night, everyone, which is cool. I mean, it's only 2 controllers, and really, I mean, how long can you really stream for? And I can't be out all night because it's 10:30 right now where I am, and I'm sure for you guys over in Europe it's definitely going to be like like 3 a.m. 4 a.m. I don't know. I feel bad for you guys, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh, I put this it's actually backwards. 3:31 a.m. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would love to come to the other side of the world. That'd be so cool. Like, for real. It would be awesome. I'm sure it's just like it is here, except different. It's probably identical, except different, right? You know, what's funny? Okay, alright, I've been wanting to know this for the longest time. Is it true that it's like always raining or very close to always raining? Like, because obviously Scotland is near the UK, right? Is that accurate to say that it's always like basically raining all the time? Does that sound accurate? Oh wow. Almost every day. I couldn't imagine just it raining almost every day. That would suck. I mean, yeah, that would suck. I mean, I'm not making fun, I promise, but yeah. I mean, how do you guys do it over there? Do you like the rain? Well, we won't dehydrate and die. That's so good. There's one. Oh, really? That's good at least. That works for me. Gosh, man, I think it's cool. Like there's a TV show here in the States called House Hunters that me and my wife watch sometimes, and like they'll do like international house hunters where they'll have people like looking for vacation homes over like in like Ireland, Scotland area. Probably sometimes in the UK, but I can't really remember if there's ever like a specific time. But yeah, I mean, it looks awesome over there. It seems like everything is a lot smaller and more compact over here, or over there. Everything over here seems like very wide and broad and like a lot of wide open space over here compared to the UK. Alright, looks like we're good here. I'm gonna test continuity with that one. That's what I know. I know it's like a really small country. That's the other thing. It is really small. I believe the narrow roads. I believe that. Alright, I want to check continuity here. Make sure that these are 100%. And then we should be good. Continuity. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah. And here. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're good. We be good. We be good. Alright, let's use a little bit of IPA, isopropyl alcohol. You should use 99%, but I use 91 because that's what I can buy here at Walmart. And I should probably just buy some more, but here we are. Small world, but if you know your history, we ruled the world at one point, including the USA. Dude, what's actually funny is I did learn that in history that the UK is freaking amazing, and they did rule the world at once. Then we got liberated from the United Kingdom, from the British. We liberated ourselves. We wanted liberty from King George or something like that. I think that sounds accurate. But I did hear, I believe, if I'm right, that, I mean, this is probably up for debate, but I've heard this, that as soon as the UK turned their back on Israel, pretty much the UK fell. Yeah, that was so crazy. Like, even in Hong Kong, the UK had, like it was like UK soil in Hong Kong, like China. I remember reading about that. I used to, there is a movie, man, gosh, I can't remember if it's that movie or not. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, I don't know either. That's just a thing that I think I remember hearing or something. But, It's definitely not a point I would argue 100% as fact, but anyway. I think there was a movie about it where maybe it was it was a fighting movie called Ip Man 2, and that movie is freaking awesome if you like martial arts. It's supposed to be about Bruce Lee's teacher, if you know who Bruce Lee is. Well, anyways, in Ip Man 2, the British are occupying Hong Kong. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Noob Fixer, how old do you think I am? I gotta ask. Yeah, dude, I grew up watching Ip Man. The movie's freaking so sweet. The first one, when he fights the 10 Japanese black belts, I show everybody that scene because it's just so good. Alright, does everybody have their guesses? Oh, my camera's deciding it wants to shut off if you see the countdown. Hold on, let me refresh. I don't think I've seen part 3 either, actually. So you're not alone. I am 25, by the way. That's what's up, AJ. We be youngins, man. We be youngins. Okay, just wanted to make sure that wire was connected. By the law of averages, you were correct, man. That's what's up. I know, I am still old. Once you hit 25, man, it's like everything changes. You just hit that adult age and you're like, man, that's it. I'm over. Like, I mean, I'm still in my 20s, man, but life's already done. Alright, I'm good here. Dirty 30. Alright, let's clean this up, shall we? It's not that much extra work, but I mean, sure adds some minutes. I think we did both of these spots in like 10 minutes. It shouldn't take me that long, but it always takes me longer. The dinosaur. Yeah, Ip Man is awesome, Dad. I love it. Okay, cool. I think we're good here. These pots installed look great. They look super good. Soldered in real nice. You can at least zero them in, right? Alright, let me turn the fume extractor off, turn my multimeter off. Alright. We're making great time tonight, guys. I am very proud of all of this work and you guys hanging out with me. It's great. I'm super happy. Super extra satisfied. I was working my other job today. I work, there's a cell phone company called T-Mobile, if you're familiar with it. And it's located in the US, and I fix phones for them as my main job right now until the shop is 100% as a full-time position, where I can just fix stuff full-time. Alright, controller is connected. Alright, let's switch over to this camera. And let's grab, I already put away the driver, but I'm going to grab it here. What was... yesterday. Right, yeah. My wife is waiting for me right now, but she knows I have a box full of controllers that need to get fixed. And it's money, so hey. And it's time with you guys. We can just all chill and hang out, you know? It's cool too. The whole time I thought you were saying Hitman. I was like, we're thinking of very different shows. Yeah, no, yeah, Ipman, IP man. I is an igloo, P as in penguin, man. That's not the phonetic alphabet, but you know. Oh, you could be my son. I'm my grandpa. I'm proud of it. That's awesome, man. Tell everybody I'm 14. Dude, it's coming, man. I have a daughter. She's 3, and my time's coming. Let's adjust these pots here, shall we? Oh. Yeah, hey, we can adjust the pot all the way out here. No, I'm just kidding. Let's make it center. To be honest, even if they're jiggling like a little bit, it's really not a big deal. In this pot, I just want it to be directly in the center. Cool. Yeah. If it that one it's like kinda. I'm doing the right side right now. Okay, there we go. I'm totally comfortable with that. Let's move them around. Okay, cool. They're returning center. I'm totally cool with that. Oh my gosh, dude. We talk about it, man, and it's like my time's coming. It's leaving. I'm here now at 25, but my time is leaving me. Like, it is fleeting. Time is fleeting. Alright, I am disconnecting everything here. Cool. Let me kind of see what's going on with the controller. Nicholas, what do you mean less than 3%, buddy? And yeah, I agree. My time is now. That's why I am doing my absolute best to... Hold on one second. Let me change the microscope. Okay. All right. We have changed cameras. Yeah. No, you're totally right, man. That's why I'm doing my absolute best to make this business happen and just build up and do all of that. If you can, like, okay, Nicholas, I would say just get it as close to center as possible, and you're good to go. That would be like, you want to just, I mean, I just eyeball it. I don't even think. I just want to make it 0 pretty much as well. And Nate, do you mean like helping my dad with like fixing radios? Oh, you want helping your dad feel any younger? Alright, cool. We are good here. This is all done. I'm going to kind of take this controller apart a little bit more, kind of see what's going on with it as far as buttons go, and see what we can do to make it clean. Okay, the R2, L1 and R2, and L2 and R1, all those, I set them backwards. But they're all good. Oh boy, I dropped... They're probably somewhere... Oh no, they're part of it. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, I forgot about this. This is one of those V2 controllers. Only joking. The sync, or the option and the share buttons are built in, because they kind of felt sticky initially, but no, they're probably fine. Dude, we're going to have 2 done controllers where they're clean and done tonight. I am extra happy. I mean, it takes a long time to get through them, but at least, you know, I can have you guys to hang out with, and it just makes the time just so much more enjoyable. It's hard getting old and your kids think you're ancient. I know. It's kind of crazy watching my daughter grow, and I'm like I remember when I was, you know, young and thinking, man, my time is fleeting. It is going away quickly. Okay, cool. We can just pretty much surface clean this controller. It's basically good. Okay. I mean, that's just what I think anyway. All right. That's all good. The buttons really just, I mean, this controller just need to be wiped and like kind of scrubbed down a little bit, and then it should be good to go. Alright, I can probably clean those connections.
I couldn't, Brandon, can't imagine being in my 90s, man. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it comes for me. Hopefully I can hit 90. You just need to get that business up and running full time so I can retire and go to the Bahamas. You can send me a check once a week. Yeah. Dad, you gotta stick and work with me as long as possible, man. I need you. I need to get this business up and running so I can go to the Bahamas and my business can send me a check once a week. And then we can live together. Or live near each other. We'll say that. I do know some talented people around nearby that do this kind of work. So eventually, once I really do, the literal honesty is the reason why I don't push out a lot of videos is because just getting people through the door and having devices to actually fix. It's like, it's not rare, but there's a lot of money to be made around here, but there's just like, I don't know, I'm in a famine right now. Okay, which ones are these? Oh, these are the Xbox ones. I've got the new thumbsticks here. I need the PlayStation ones. I bought like a box of parts. Most of this actually all came from Amazon. Okay, yeah, here we go. Brand new PS4 ones. Coffee. Big money. That's what's up. Alright. I'm gonna get these thumbsticks on. Cool. This is probably the easiest controller I've fixed in like such a long time. I am very pleased. Oh yeah, that feels really nice. Okay, cool. San Diego. Yeah, to be honest, that's why I actually started fixing the laptops and working on graphics cards, tablets. That's why I don't just fix game consoles. I fix basically circuit boards. And what's funny, and it's the cutest thing. I'll have to like record it on video at some point or something. But when I ask my daughter, she's 3, I say, "What does Daddy do for work?" And she goes, "Motherboards. You fix motherboards." And then we had to tell her that I fix phones too. So she says, "And you fix phones." And I just think it's the cutest thing. She's like, "You fix motherboards." And I'm like, "Yes. Yes, my love, I do fix motherboards." It's pretty cool when you have a dad that fixes motherboards, because my dad fixes motherboards too. He works on CB radios. It's and ham radios too. It's amazing. Like, I understand some of the stuff, but like there's a lot about radio frequencies and I just don't quite grasp. Sounds good to me. I got my hands on one broken switch in my life. There was literally a time where, and it was mainly before Christmas, where I would literally have like 3 switches coming in a day, and then it was just like, and then it'd be no days, and then maybe I might have an Xbox, and then nothing, and then it's always random. You can never 100% count on, like, the repair business is great, but it's always random. At least for right now. You know, my channel is small, and I just moved back up to Michigan. I was living in Ohio. If you guys watch some of my older videos from a couple months ago, I've been living up here since October of last year. And I grew up in Michigan originally. He says on specs for resistor discharge. Nate, I honestly don't, dude. I know a little bit about what you're talking about with discharge, because obviously you want to discharge those capacitors before you work on a power supply, of like, if that's what you're talking about. And I don't know, I know about what it is and how you do it, but I don't know like a value to give you offhand. I don't work on power supplies enough.
That's why you need to learn to fix radios so there's times of failing in the game consoles.
Right? That's what I need to do. You're totally right. I just need to understand the concept of how they work, and I should be able to figure it out pretty quick. I got the board level aspect down. I do understand the mechanics of how circuit boards somewhat work. Send the bacon also. Bring home the bacon. At this point, I'm just cleaning this controller. I gotta get this at least somewhat nice. There's just a lot of like crust, you know? Crust around the edges. A lot of Cheeto dust, you know? Okay. I mean, there's like literally crust all over my bench. Like all over. I understand how they break too. I mean, usually like the number one most common that I've experienced is you have an angry girlfriend or angry mom. I've heard both of those stories many times, depending on what device it is. And then two, my kid goes back and forth between mom and dad's house, and they bring their PlayStation or Xbox, or they move the console from room to room to room all day long, and they leave the HDMI cord plugged into the back of the console, and they throw it in a bag. I'm not kidding. And it's not just kids, like adults too. I've seen both. I wouldn't call them like stupid people. They just don't know any better, really, and it's just educating them. But to be honest, it's totally cool because I make money. So it's, you know, keeping me in the lap of luxury here. Like, affording all this super expensive high-end equipment. This is not super high-end, but, you know, expensive equipment nonetheless. And just being able to, you know, keep myself happy and put food on the table, man. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, I forgot. I gotta solder up these wires. Let's go to the microscope cam. All right, I gotta check the picture here that I took earlier. Okay. So red on top, black on bottom, and then red on bottom, black on top. Got it. All right. Okay. Just solder this in real fast. Okay. Oop. Just trying to bend that wire around and just kind of got away from me. Done and done. Okay. Then we got this side. You talking about plenty of CB radios? Also, that's one thing I've started to begin to learn as a business, is that you need to not put all your eggs in one basket. Learn to fix other stuff, and because other stuff is basically this, they're all very, very similar in nature on how they work. And you'll learn that from some of my older videos if you watch them. Okay, those are done. Cool. Let's go to the other cam.
chilling my channel, Chase.
What are you talking about, my guy? Okay, perfect. Dude, this controller looks super good and functions super nice. I am very, very pleased.
Read above. I'm looking to how far above?
I'm not sure where, man. I was looking and I'm like, what is he talking about? It's too bad we can't like send pictures and be like, right here, look, right here, this is what I was talking about. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. I'm just using a pair of tweezers to put this ribbon cable back in. All right. Let me just double check. Cool, everything looks good. Let's close it up. Got it. Controller's all closed up. Everything looks super solid. I'm very, very pleased. Feels good too. Let's go over. Yep, controller's working, which is great. Let's hook it up to USB, and I will switch over to here. Oh, snap. Let's refresh. There we go. Connect controller. Here we go. Plug it in. And wait for it. Boom shaka freaking laka, man. Zeroed out. Everything's working, guys. Zeroed out. We are 100% done. Thank you, Noob Fixer. I need to turn off my soldering iron now. Okay, cool. So my bench is a absolute freaking mess, which is, I mean, it's fine. Let me clean this up a little bit here, because the next time I show it back up to the shop, I gotta fix more controllers. I still have a decent amount left. All right, let's clean up my tools here for a second. Get rid of this trash. Okay, so we fixed, not count them, 1, but 2 controllers tonight. That was wonderful. We did it in like 2.5 hours. That was kind of extra. Let me see. I believe I saved the screws in this little tub over here. Let me see what I got here. I remember when I cleaned up the bench and moved everything around. You need your pen? Dude, same. I can't wait to go back and get my bed. I'm ready for my bed, man. Okay, wait, hold up. I'm finding the screws all here. Oh, I saw them. I know what they look like. Okay, I got one. Let's see here. Oh, there's 2. Found 2. Got 2 screws, boys. Or almost 2. I'm losing it. I got 2. I just need 4 screws, so we need 2 more. 3, perfect. Why do I have Q-tips in there? Q-tips mixing with screws. Okay. Duke Fixer, thank you so much for hanging out and hanging around. I'm literally just putting in the last 4 screws, and I gotta end the stream here because I actually have to go home myself. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, buddy. You take care, okay? I'll see you on next stream and next video, man. Okay, where is that last screw? It's here somewhere.
It's always the last one that I'm like, hold on, no. Alright. Yeah, thanks, man. I don't want to have a screw loose. Alright. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Wait, no. Oh, wait, I found it. I found it. It was literally like a diamond in the rough. I got it, guys. Okay, let me put these 4 screws in. We can say our last goodbyes for the evening, and then we'll be all done with the stream. If you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to say before we go ahead and don't hold your peace. Go ahead and say what you got to say. I want to put these 4 screws in. Alright guys, one more screw, and this controller is 100% done. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, 2 controllers done for the evening, Xbox One and PS4. That's it. Alright, I will set these off to the side. Which controller is this? Oh, okay, we have another controller here. I'll take a look at it soon. And then, what else do we have? We got these. I'll set these off to the side. Alright guys, well, I will leave you guys with that. I hope you guys had an amazing time on the stream. I sure did. You guys kept me company, hung out with me, and just made everything so much better. If you guys check this out tomorrow, I will be hosting my live streams just eventually as they come, as I have stuff come in. And then we may more than likely do another stream of controllers here soon if you guys want to watch more. If you guys like this video, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that like button down below too. Alright guys, I'm going to be signing off here. You guys have a good night. We'll see y'all later. See you later, Jose. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Alright. Take it easy, everyone.